So, welcome back to that. I'm gonna show you how to take down the devil himself, Devil Jin, who got buffed to SS tier. I looked him up in P mode and tried to find some particular punishes with flash or any decent stuff that I could share. I think this is the last video like this I will do because there is a Tekken player named APO-TEKKEN who is a Yoshimitsu specialist for a long time, and he's been doing kind of training videos which are way better than mine, and he's a way more experienced player. So you go rather watch his stuff actually to learn matchups. So the first one is a particular flash punish that is not that useful in the open and not that consistent, as I can see. Why that? It was consistent. But this is actually consistent at the wall. With no sword and sword stance, this power crush is launch punishable for Yoshimitsu, and as you can see in the open as well, but it is kind of specific. It is already minus 14, so that's not that big of a deal, but at the wall it is actually commonly used from some players. Next one is a big one, up 4, which you can actually pretty conveniently launch with Yoshimitsu. Doesn't matter if he stays in fly or not. I think the best panic move in the game actually, but for Yoshimitsu he has an option select with crouch dash 1, which will hit the mare bone or get the full launch. The next one is the new move. I was really hoping that there is a good solution for it, because the move seems pretty annoying actually if it's a mix-up between the high and the mid. But I have two good news. The first one is at the wall it is flash punishable by no sword flash. You can actually punish it with one sword flash, but that is very inconsistent. You have to do a little dash and do it, but I cannot replicate it that good. The good thing is though, if he does the mid or the high, it doesn't matter. You can always input the duck, and the duck will only come out if he does the high. So I don't know what this move's purpose is then, maybe as a punisher, because otherwise it's pretty risky. And you can also input 1+2 actually for a Kichu parry. And if he does the mid, the Kichu parry doesn't come out, as you can see. But if he does the high, the Kichu parry actually parries the attack, which is only useful for gimmicks because ducking and launching it is way better, I think. The next one is his new, not his new, but his down back 2 at the wall, which is punishable by no sword flash if you can crouch cancel. Actually, if you don't do it, you can actually launch him, but it's not that consistent. But if you can crouch cancel, it is very consistent. You just have to practice it. It's a little bit iffy, but this low will be like one of the new MVPs, and it will take a little bit of time to learn it, but if you can do it perfectly, you can punish him with both flashes. It's just a little bit harder to do actually. As you can see, for Bob there were way more things that you could learn that are very, very useful. With this character it is pretty hard actually. There are some other punish applications like for his normal down for 2 and stuff, but those are not gonna occur that often. But I just want to talk about one last thing that I find very strange actually. I am a firm believer of meditation stance. I think the stance is great, but I wasn't the guy who practiced the down back 1 cancel a lot. But now, all of a sudden, after the patch, I can do it very, very consistently, without any effort. And really, this wasn't easy to do for me, but now it is super easy. If you choose back, down, back, it is still a little bit harder, but the forward, down, forward input seems super easy, which is a great stealth buff, if you ask me, because I didn't want to practice that, but I know it was a kind of technique for very advanced Yoshi players, and now it's accessible for everyone. I don't like that. I like Yoshi to be elite actually. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Tell me what you experienced with this move. Maybe I just became suddenly a lot better with it, but for me it seems like they stealth buffed it actually. So I hope this one helped you. I know it's a short one, and the big one is probably the up 4 one and the new move. But if you want more characters covered, you can send me a comment below and I will cover them. But as I said, please watch APO. He is a very, very good Yoshimitsu player, which I learned a lot from. So see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.